So this is the new bottom of the deck, and it's the 10 of Wands in the reverse. So it's putting down a heavy burden. We don't have the strength to carry our dreams anymore, to carry that goal, or to go into that challenge again. We're just too tired, don't have the strength. And this is the past bottom of the deck, and it's the Star card, and it's in the reverse. So it's like hope was still there in some way. A lot of disappointment left the situation that was exhausting. But with the 8 of Cups, we don't really leave it. We leave it maybe physically, but in spirit we are still there, or our heart is still there. We still have this ignition, but we don't have the energy. So we feel, maybe you might feel like the divine is trying to push you into something that doesn't seem logical. You don't see any kind of possibility of this panning out in any good way. So why waste more energy? Okay, so that's kind of what I'm seeing there. Okay, so this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And this is the situation with said person. It might be more than one person. It can be also your family. It can be your lover. It can be your best friend. It can be your co-workers. This is what's on their mind about you. This is what's on your emotional and attachment level towards that person. This is the bond between you two, how you're tied together emotionally or otherwise, or not. And this is their feelings and attachment towards you. This is your behaviors and attitudes towards them. This is the outcome for September. This is their behaviors and attitudes towards you. So we'll start with the situation. And we have a 9 of Swords, so it's kind of a summing up of what we just saw. I'm thinking that there's in this relationship there's no happy campers really. Both people seems to not get what they want, not out of the situation and not outside the situation, and life is just very difficult. But it's when we are trapped in our old way of thinking. So a person can be kept locked into an unlocked room if they don't check the doors, okay? So it seems like people in this situation are kind of trapped in their own mind, in their own way of thinking, repetitive thinking, in the same old patterns, which is not moving the situation forward. It's not freeing people with a big sigh of relief. Okay, finally I got it, I understood it, the divine released me. No, that is not happening, and people are not able to solve the situation. There's anxiety, nightmares, not being able to sleep, not being able to get the rest that we so desperately need, not being able to move forward from this hellhole either, because we have probably not been able to learn the thing that we were supposed to learn from this situation. So this is what's on your mind about the person most on your mind. And we have a Page of Swords. So Page of Swords in the reverse, it might be some misunderstanding, miscommunication, lies, deception, or that it seems like you're looking at the other person in the way that they just don't want to work on it. They just don't want to fix it, or that they are not honest with you about the relationship overall, that they are rebelling against you and God and everything, and you don't really understand why. Why are they rebelling? Why are they acting so childish? Why are they acting so immature? Why are they always misunderstanding with this person? Why can't we be released from the situation by they finally acting in the way that they should? So they don't act in the way you think they should, so they act in the way they think they should, and it's not you don't find it particularly logical. It seems like you're thinking that they are very self-destructive, and that they are not even trying to communicate in a great way with you. And this is what's on their mind about you. And we have the Knight of Wands. So it might be that they want to fix this. They actually want to have a better communication with you. I feel a shyness, and it's usually I don't feel this shyness with the King. Knight of Wands, it can be a little bit play a kind of energy, this Sagittarius, because it goes like a bumblebee from flower to flower, always a happy camper, moving on to the next big scenery. But this card also comes when hope is ignited, when we want to achieve something. And in that kind of new, if we have taken a new road against a new adventure, of course we can be a little bit shaky in the knees. So it seems like they admire you for your courage and your ability to jump onto the next adventure. And it seems like they would want to jump on this adventure with you. So it's not like they are really in this way that you are perceiving them as this rebel without a cause, kind of. It might be just that they are scared, okay? They don't want to relive the nightmare, or they don't know what to expect. They have a lot of hope for the situation, a lot of energy that they want to put into the situation, and they admire you, but maybe they are insecure about what they can offer you or what you can offer them in the long run. So it might be that they are thinking too far ahead into the future here, making obstacles for themselves and the relationship. So this is the bond between you two, and we have the Hierophant here. So it's almost like you're family in one way, and you're tied together with this spiritual sadhana, this spiritual road, this spiritual growth goal that your both souls have for this lifetime. So this is also the card of marriage, tradition, family, tribe. So it's something that has been going on for the long haul in this situation. That might be your song, so I'm writing it down here, long haul. In the song The Long Haul, there's someone kind of rejecting commitment, I would say, because they don't believe in it. They don't have hope. So much have been stolen from them, even from that they were a child, things have been stolen from them. But the song kind of says that have patience, we are in it for the long haul, and they want a house like they had. So it's almost like this person wants the tradition that their family or their ancestor provided, but they might have done some kind of revolution against this idea of commitment and love and tribe and future. But this bond is still here, the need is still here, the longing is still here. So even if you have been with a person that have rejected commitment and rejected future, it's probably a rebellion against their past, against how they were treated as a child, how the world has treated them. Maybe they were not allowed to be their unique self or to have their own authority as a child. Maybe they were controlled and overrun by other family members or authorities, and that made them kind of scared of commitment and a little scared to show what they really want in this situation. They don't want to tie themselves up because they are fearful that things will be in the same way that their parents had or their ancestors had, or how their childhood was. They don't want to be stuck with mom and dad again. But in reality, this person feels committed to you. It's like their soul is committed to you, but maybe in their ego, or when their soul has kind of incarnated here on this earth, they are rejecting tradition and things that make a bond between a person, but there's a bond there, so they can reject it all they want. Also remember, for cross watchers, that sometimes you will find yourself on this side and Libra on this side, and it's usually also a feminine energy is on this side and masculine energy on this side. So if you are a bossy girl, a masculine bossy girl, you will find yourself here. And if you're a feminine unconditional loving kind of guy, you'll find yourself here. So it can be, you need to identify where you are in this reading, since it's a general reading. Okay, so this is your feelings towards this person, and it's a 9 of Wands. So you don't believe that they want to commit to you. You can't trust this person. You don't feel like they are in it for the long haul. You feel like they are this bumblebee. This is both Sagittarius energy, so you're kind of positioning yourself very strongly against each other in one way. This person seems a little bit more approachable, even if they didn't show it to you, because you look at them as like there's no talking to this person, and you don't trust them. You're scared of them. You think that they will do you over. That they don't respect you, they don't respect your boundaries, they don't respect you as a person, they don't value you. So you try to protect your heart chakra against this person, so they won't come in and make a number on you, or I'm trying to find the word. In Sweden we have the word, it's someone coming in and make sun and spring on you. It's very peculiar, but it was an ad in a paper many decades ago where someone said, I want to experience sun and spring with you. But this person that made that ad was kind of a player person, and they just met up with people to steal their money. I don't remember the word in English, but so there has become a saying in Sweden that someone wants to sun and spring you, because they were promising you a spring together, but actually they stole your money. So I'm thinking this is what you're scared of here, that someone will come and steal your stuff, and they don't mean business. They don't want the relationship for the long haul. They don't want commitment, and they're just a player kind of person. Okay, so this is their feelings towards you, and it's the Sun, interesting enough. Sometimes the Sun card can be a little bit narcissistic. It's all about this person. So they can be a little bit childish, this person, but I think they love you kind of a lot, but they might love how you make them feel. So they want stuff from you. They might not have really connected with this, you being their tribe and family and all. So they might have this idea that you are their sun and their spring, but that it's for them, that they are there for them. They want this from you, but they might not be fully equipped, since you look at them as a child, immature person, and them themselves are describing maybe them as a young knight. So even if this person is 60 years old, they are somewhat immature. So they might be all about what they can experience in life, their next experience. And they are really happy about you and really excited about you. And they want to experience spring and summer with you here. But they might not be fully committed to the commitment that's already made between your souls. I think there's a rift between realities here. I think the reality is that they feel like you are their family and they won't forget you. It will take a long time. They are in it for the long haul, but they don't know it and you don't feel it. But it's still like this. And this can create a lot of confusion in this relationship, because the person will not be able to walk away from you. You will not be able to walk away from them, because you have this, you're already family basically. So you have this bond between you two. But they feel like, no, there's no bond. It's just fun to be with this person. It's making my day. And for you, it's not fun to be with this person. It's a nightmare to be with this person. I don't understand why you even want to be with this person, because it seems like it's painful. It's hell on earth. They hurt you. They run you over with their big truck over and over again, or their little horse here. Dun, 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 dun. They ride you over, and still it seems like you are, since they are in your reading, you must still be thinking of them, okay? But they seem more excited by this than you are, though. And it might be that this person is Sagittarius or Leo. This is Leo energy or fire. But as I said, it can be that this is Libra and this is fire or air or earth. This is what I'm seeing so far. Okay. This is Taurus, by the way. Okay. Interesting. It's very contradictory, this reading. People are very acting in ways that probably confuses the relationship, because it sure confuses me. This is your behaviors and attitudes towards this person, and it's like you don't want another go with this. You just think that they are childish, rebellic, they don't mean business for real. You are tired of this relationship. You don't want another get-go. You don't want to invest another round in this. You don't believe in this. So you're not going to make an investment. You're probably going to retract into your shell and act like things doesn't matter, or the relationship doesn't matter. So you're consistent anyway with your... you think that they are hell. You don't want to invest in hell. That's kind of logical, okay? And this is their behaviors and attitudes. And we have the 10 of Pentacles. So they're still in this relationship with you. They haven't left you one bit. And they're very enthusiastic about this relationship with you. So it's dogs there. Dogs is very loyal. There's children. So maybe they are dreaming of children in your future. Growing old with you. Making couple with you. And it's worthy of notice that this is 19, 1 plus 9, 10. So 10 is kind of this long haul. So they want this. They don't back down from this. Okay. And this is the outcome for you in September. And it's the Lovers in reverse. So it's definitely an imbalanced relationship due to only one person is ready to invest and the other person is not ready to invest, don't want a new beginning or a beginning at all, don't believe in this person, feel like they are not to be trusted, they are not consistent in and out of your life. So it's a little bit peculiar that this relationship even showed up, since you seem so uninterested in it. So I will take a Wisdom of House of Knights Oracle cards. We'll show you the package here. So, Wisdom of House of Knights, it's Cast and Baron Reed. So, what about Libra, their mindset? Why are they even, why is this relationship even presenting itself here for Libra? Oops, that one probably. In the reversed. Fulfillment. Okay, so there's some situation that haven't found closure or fulfillment. You had a dream about this situation, it hasn't been fulfilled, and so the dream just don't want to go away. Basically, you want to go away. You want a person to, move to the other side of the earth, or you want to move there, so you can forget about them. But it's like your dream don't want to forget about itself. So remember that it was in reversed. This is a sign that all your needs are being met, that you are close to achieving your goal. Celebrate your choices at this time, for you have drawn the symbol of fulfillment. Now is the time to integrate and digest what you have learned of late. Savor every moment and know that every encounter is intended to feed your soul. You are meant to have a rich, satisfying life and taste all the experience that life has to offer. Look around and recognize all of the ways that your life is already full. You have so many reasons to feel good about yourself. All is well and will be well when you choose fulfillment. And we can see here that you don't choose fulfillment. So it seems like the divine is guiding you to choose this, what you logically don't want to choose, because it has caused you a lot of heartache and pain. We saw it with the Three of Swords in the beginning, and you are tormented by it today, even though You seem to reject the person. So even if they are on a distance or you have said no to them, you're still tormented by this. And what you're tormented is by your soul that wants this relationship to come to some kind of fulfillment, or to some teaching. Like this might be some teaching still in this situation that will enrich your life or fulfill you or give you what you want. So even if this, for this person, it seems like this relationship is the end station for you, it doesn't seem like you want this to be the end station. So even if this relationship isn't the end station, it would teach you something about success, about being able to go through challenges, to be able to change things, to see things in a different way, work together, make things happen, make an effort, and get a result. So it seems like you have given up just before you would be able to get a result out of this situation. So why are they so darn invested in this situation when it's obviously hell? I think I hold the whole deck upside down. So they have the High Priestess of Fire. So 5. High Priestess of Fire. My child, you have chosen the symbol of the vampire High Priestess of Fire, the goddess of creativity and passion. Why a vampire? Okay. Whenever she arrives, she reminds you of your ability to create your own reality and to choose how you channel your energy. If you're restless, call upon the High Priestess of Fire for inspiration and joy, and she will release you from the trap of boredom. So with the card in reversed, I guess this person was bored. Fire brings warmth and light, but it also burns when it is allowed to get out of control. Spend your energy creatively, not impulsively, and guard yourself against burning out. Use your fire wisely and let your light shine brightly. So it seems like this person is very passionate about you and very passionate about this fulfillment and to get this commitment now, or to create something that's stable and for the long haul. They seem to be all into you and they don't want to give up on you or the relationship. I think you can trust this person to a certain degree. They're still a little bit childish, still a little bit all about themselves and how things feels for them, and how what they are feeling, what they are thinking, what they like, what they don't like, so on. And they might have a little bit hard time to look into compromises and how things are for you, and to give you what you need in the relationship. They want to do this, but I think you need to teach them what it is that you want. It's very silent here on your side, so it might be that you are not particularly good in expressing what would make you feel fulfilled or how your needs could be fulfilled. This person seems to want to fulfill your needs, but they haven't got any direction on how to, since you are not trusting them or opening up to them or sharing what it is that you like, what you don't like, what you want more of, what you want less of. So maybe you are keeping yourself silent, exploding in their face, then being silent again, and exploding in their face. I don't know, but the 9 of Wands can be a little bit like really rejecting someone in a, not an explosive way maybe, but in a very harsh way. Like you don't trust them at all. Maybe if you could explain yourself better to this person what you want, because they seem darn willing to give it to you. Okay. So I will also take from the Wisdom of Avalon Oracle cards here. Looks like this. It's also with Colette Baron Reed. So advice for my dear Libras then. So we have wealth. You have both fulfillment and wealth. So there's a real opportunity here. The Ace of Coins isn't lying as you believe it to. So it's really, this is a windfall of energy. All that you have dreamt of, all that you want can be fulfilled here. But you are currently rejecting this. So wealth, 34. Okay. Okay. This is the marker of abundance and success and the achievement of a goal. It can refer to real riches and tangible results such as money and possessions, but it can also portend a time of emotional satisfaction. I think both, because we have a lot of riches here. So it seems like this person could offer you a life that's secure money-wise, or in other ways. Like it can be, they can offer you something stable when it comes to abundance. Know that the wealth includes sharing. For this card is also reminded to give something away to help another, be it money, time, or anything of value. Sharing will always ensure the flow of wealth,